stretchy fabric, so you can literally, nothing pulls or refines or constricts you in any way. It's available in this color, and then there's a champagne, like a gold, that is heaven. So if you want to get it now, you're welcome to it. It's 539618. All right. Last night I was on the air featuring IntelliWhite and our Tan Luxe, and I was wearing the next top in our show in this color. I loved it. I don't know if you were with me last night, but it is the most adorable cold shoulder. Brand new from Danica's line, and they're only $34.90. So this is an exciting opportunity to wear something that is so hot, so pretty. The shoulders are just pretty on all of us. Here's your soft gray. We have this in the wonderful red. This is Danica's favorite color. We have the white, and we have it in the navy blue. Navy, last call. Red, last call. It is definitely something to make your move on, but we do have all colors in the other choices, extra small through 3X. This is also being shipped to your door for free. I mean, you put a flex payment down, you choose the major credit card, we accept debit card and PayPal, and HSN card holders can even add another flex to anything in the Warrior line from Danica Patrick here at HSN. Take a look at Hita, because this is one of those tops that doesn't work on a hanger. It's the cold shoulder, so it's really all about exposing the cute little shoulder and giving you upper arm coverage at the same time. It's kind of perfect. We do have this in extra small through 3X. The length is about 27 inches, and it too, the fabrics from Danica's line are so good. It's a poly, 22% rayon, 18% cotton in this one, and it is one of those tops, whether it's with a jean, whether it's with a pencil skirt, whether it's some jean shorts, your favorite leggings. It's sexy, it's comfortable. It is something that people are gonna ask you about, and I can't wait to hear the feedback on this. Brand new this visit, and already several hundred spoken for. And oh, that's so cute, tied up like that, Danica.
Thank you.
I'm glad you put the red on.
Thank you. I had the white on earlier, and I had it in a little bit of a low tie, which I thought looked really, really cute. But I thought, you know what? Let's stylize it a little bit different to show you how many options there are with this shirt. Down, it has the low, it's low in the front and the back, but it goes up on the sides. But then, of course, you can tie it low. You can tie it on the side. You can tie it up high. So anyway, I just wanted to show you another option.
I think that's amazing. And seriously, how cute is this? No matter who we are, no matter what our age, our shoulders.
No matter how big our guns are.
Exactly. I wish I had those guns, girl.
I don't know, they get in the way a little bit.
You know, I'm sure that's true. I mean, great problem to have. But
I'm sure they get in the way a lot more than literally. Perhaps figuratively at times too. But I earned them, so I'm proud of them.
You did.
But again, the cold shoulder, I mean, the first time I put this on, I think it's such a great feeling when you look at something, when you order something, you see it on someone, and then you hold it up and you're like, and then you put it on, and it's better than you thought it was gonna be.
Bingo.
Because that to me was how I felt when I put this shirt on for the first time.
Me
I was
too.
like, man, this looks better than it does on the hanger. And I think that that's actually more difficult than anything. It's fine to make it look good on a hanger, but then you put it on and it doesn't fit very well. So I think that, you know, the true test of a well-designed piece is that you put it on and it comes to life.
This is such a perfect piece for your line, because you, as we've talked many times, you're very performance-driven in terms of an active lifestyle. But this is the soft, girly side. And that's what I love. I mean, she's a powerhouse, but she's got a soft, girly side.
Well, I still paired it with the Onyx mesh calf legging from January.
True that.
So, you know, I still kind of gave it a little bit of that tough edge. Actually, truth be told, I think we were going to stick me in wedges with this, but they didn't come out in time. So here I am in tennis shoes, but it goes to show you that,
cute, though.
I mean, I've got it with tennis shoes on. We were going to put it with wedges. It can go with flip-flops. You can wear jean shorts with this. You can do high-waisted, which, you know, this is the legging goes pretty high. It's a pretty high rise. I mean, my belly button is here. So you can wear it as the high rise, which is something that is really very stylish. So if you're, you know, someone that likes to sort of test the style boundaries, this is a great one to do it with, whether you have a pencil skirt, high-waisted shorts, high-waisted jeans. Like, I can see this being adorable. I have a great pair of black high-waisted jeans, and I think that if I did this exact same thing with those black high-waisted jeans, that would also be another great look with wedges too. So there's so many ways to wear this.
I think it is the cutest thing. I mean, your line, I love how you're expanding the looks.
Thank you.
You know, at the beginning, it was really pretty much focused on, you know, athletics and workout attire, which we all need.
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
We went basic at first.
We did, which is great.
We started
there.
there.
That's life. But now, things like this that totally take it to a different level.
Yeah.
And transition, you know? You start your day one way, you could wear this with a jacket at the office and going to meet the hubby after work or something. And,
I mean,
hello.
You start your day, you know, you've got the shirt out, you know, you're just comfortable, you're dropping the kids off at school, you're, you know, running to get groceries, whatever it is, then maybe you're meeting someone for lunch and you go ahead and you tuck it in or you tie it on the side, and then all of a sudden night comes and you tie it a little higher with some, you know, little pencil skirt.
I see where we're going here.
That's like when they do the magazines and they're like, 5 looks, 3 pieces.
It's true. How about 5 looks, 1 piece?
Yes.
This one is very popular. I knew you were gonna love it. It's supposed to be $39. It retails for $59. You're getting it for $34, and on a flex pay, it's $17.45. Over 500 spoken for. There's your gray. I've got the turquoise and the navy in my hand. Red is sold out.
Well,
next
do you
to
want
go
me to
will be
change
the
my
navy.
clothes? I shouldn't change on set, although I did threaten it because somebody said somebody said they would get the Thunderbird tattoo if we sold out, and I was like, well, I'll just have to change on set then, but I won't do that.
You little tease.
Pretty sure I get fired for that. But I mean, this stuff just goes with everything. I mean, I love the gold detail with all this stuff. It just takes it up a notch and makes it just that little bit of extra class, fancy, special. So whether you're wearing the cold shoulder with a pair of sweatpants, or whether you're wearing the cold shoulder with a pencil skirt or jeans or leggings, whether you're wearing it tied up or down or tucked in, there's so many different ways to wear this.
And wait, trust me, wait till you feel this fabric. It's kind of like, it's
so
like
this is the CMS
silky
fabric. So this is the cotton modal spandex. So
modal,
this is,
that's it.
Yes, it has.
My favorite.
Yep, it stretches. It has 4-way stretch because it has the spandex in it. The cotton is breathable, and that modal is so soft. And so when you put it on, and this has the treatment. This is the CMS with the treatment of the icy wash. So it's going to give you that little bit. I think I showed people at the top of the show. You know, you can see my skin through it just a little bit, and that just gives you that little bit of texture. And again, remember a little while ago when I said texture is like camouflage? That's what it's gonna do. The fabric has just enough weight that it sits and it doesn't like catch every little nook and cranny and bump on you. It has enough structure that it's not so lightweight that it sticks out. I'm gonna show you in the navy, because this, it's kind of like a heathered look to the navy. And by the way, there's the Thunderbird, there's your Warrior logo on the back. Do you see that? I think this kind of describes what you were just going through. Yep. Yep, it gives you that, it shows you really that texture. It's just flecks of like, it's just different levels of the color, a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, but really it's just it's an icy wash treatment done to the fabric to make it softer. And note that it's not like super thin here at your core, it's roomy. It's roomy. Yeah. There's a lot of sweep. Well, that's how I can tie it up. I mean, if this thing was tight, it would be much more difficult to tie it up. So that's where the versatility comes in, is that there is room. Not everyone has a tiny little waist like these models, or honestly like me. I mean, I work out all the time. Not everybody has a job that basically you do a marathon every Sunday, which is what our races are, because our heart rate for the race, which is about 4 hours long, is that of a runner. So I run a marathon essentially every Sunday. We practice on Friday and Saturday. I work out every other day, sometimes twice a day. Not everyone is like me. Not everyone has that kind of time. You know, you need more room. Some people need more room, and it's not good or bad. It's just allows you that versatility that if you are a little bit smaller, but you do like this cut, you like this style, you love the fabric, you have a piece, you know it's amazing, you know the quality's great, then there's ways to take this piece and make it unique and different. I mean, the fabric
most of us get a little bit thicker in the middle as we get older. It's just kind of the way it is. But Danica keeps all of that in mind. She's not about out. Okay, you gotta have a perfect body.
Again,
Look at how much room there is.
we're not, oh, I know that not everyone is 5'1.5", 110 pounds.
You're only 110 pounds.
No, I think that's kind of decent for 5'1".
That's true.
I have muscles.
Yeah, you're all muscle. You seem like you'd weigh like 82.
82. I knew I loved you. Always guess a woman's age and weight.
Way under.
Obnoxiously under what you think it is. So I'm 25, 82 pounds.
It's funny because when earlier and you said you're 35, I'm like, you look 25. In my head, I'm like, you look 25. You do.
Well, my esthetician told me way back when I was like 21 years old that if I kept doing treatments to my face and wore sunscreen and took care of my skin, that I would basically stay looking the same. And I will say that after almost 15 years, that
it's working.
Right. Thank you, Shannon.
There you go. So how long have you been a race car driver? When was your first year?
I started racing when I was 10 years old.
Wow.
I started racing go-karts. I moved to England when I was 16 to race cars. I lived there for 3 years. Then I came back when I was 19. And I've raced Indy cars since I was 23. So, and then I did that for 7 years full time. And this is I'm getting so old I forget all the numbers. I'm like, this is my 4th year full-time in NASCAR, 5th total, 4th in Cup, so...
well, we're all such fans, and it really, I mean, we cheer you on every single weekend, and it's so wonderful to see somebody that's so beautiful become, and be so powerful in a situation that most of us can't even imagine. But I love that what you do in your line with us is that this is real life. This is the way we all live our lives, yourself included, is running around, doing our errands, picking up the kids, going to meetings.
Sometimes I think to myself, actually people say to me all the time about dressing up and they're like, oh, I'm like, no. I overdress when I go out because I have so much great clothes that I have nowhere to wear them to, because at the end of the day, I'm always wearing t-shirts and jeans and shorts and leggings. I mean, that's what I wear all the time. So I actually said to my boyfriend the other day, I was like, babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, because again, I get one of everything. So what you see on this, like, I get one of every color. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it all. I need another closet. I'm gonna have to kick them out. I need another closet.
Wait, I was not expecting that option.
I have actually an extra closet and it's full of shoes.
So you might kick them out of the closet.
Yes, kick them out of the closet. Not the house. No, there's plenty of space in the house. I just need a closet nearby.
You are delightful. It's so great. I'm so glad you're here, and we've had some amazing phone calls. Please keep them coming. Our testimonial line is open. We are moving on from the cold shoulder tea, but it's still here. So we're at almost 700 spoken for, a couple hundred people ordering. I think last call on that really pretty, let's see, the red. Oh, red is gone, totally gone. Turquoise, navy, light heather gray, and true white. Navy will be the next to go, though, and that's also available on a third flex if you have an HSN card. 545534 is one of my favorite things. But you know what my #1 favorite thing is? My jacket. It's amazing. It is so Danica. This is
I'm a big fan.
Incredible.
I'm a big fan, and let me be really honest with everyone. Ooh. I said this earlier today, but I own like 18 leather jackets. So we had one in January, and now we have 2 in July. And I have grabbed that jacket so many times, and I'm vain, so I'm gonna pick whatever looks best no matter what. But there's so many times I pick it because it's super comfortable. It's it fits extremely well. It honestly, it's a fantastic jacket, and I really don't think anyone's gonna be able to tell it's not real leather.
No way ever. I promise. And then there's that feel-good moment of knowing it's not, but it looks like it. And it's certainly not priced like a real leather. I just showed you the back because of the details, the quilting details
it's got like
so beautiful.
It's definitely better for the world, right?
Absolutely.
It's not real.
Absolutely. See this slightly different color? This is all stretch fabric.
Yes,
so underneath the arm and here at the sides.
So to talk about that first, because at the end of the day, to me, this is the most important. I'm actually looking at the prompt. I'm looking at the screen right now, and I can see that it looks like a little bit of a different color on screen. I'm going to tell you in person, the color is a little closer. You're seeing a sheen, and so you're seeing a little bit more of a difference in the color just because you see sheen. But when you don't have it, the color fades into each other. So just so you know, real life versus what you see on camera.
This jacket.
But as you can see, turn it back around for a second. So I love leather jackets, as I've clearly made a statement. So what the problem is, though, is that the arms are always too small for me. I put it on, I go to bend my arm, and I'm like, great, fits great in the torso. I can wear a nice small size, but then my arms, nope, my guns get in the way. Again, always a problem. So what I love, though, is the ones that I have the best jackets I have have this panel that's going to allow you to move. And so as you can see, it goes all the way down the arm and all the way down the back. So at no point in time is there a leather-to-leather connection that's going to stop the movement. It's like two pieces. There's a front and a back to it. So no matter what, you have room to move. So anyway, that's just the comfort element that was the most important thing for me when we were doing a leather jacket.
The black has a gold zipper in our hardware. The soft gold, or the champagne color here, has the silver contrast. Fun little detail up here. It kind of looks like the choker style that we talked about with the tank.
It's a really cool, I mean, this has definitely that moto feel. It has that really stylish, tough, kind of cool look, and that's kind of what this stitch pattern is for, too. It's to make it just that little bit of cool moto look. And if you turn around, it has it on the pockets on the side, but it has it on the back as well. Almost creates like a little bit of a band here, and these lines just come in just that little bit. All of it is meant to make you look taller and thinner, which is
the goal.
The goal.
Absolutely the goal. The length on this one is about 23 inches. Miss Kate is probably wearing the extra small. Is that about right? Yeah. And I am wearing this in the medium. And because I couldn't find the small, I typically wear small. But what do you think?
You could. It looks amazing. I mean, jackets are jackets. So the good thing is if you want the room, that's fine. If you don't and you like it to be a little bit more fitted, you have plenty of room to move around in it because it has that stretch panel that's going to allow you to still be able to move your arm. You can still zip it up and you can still sit down, and it's going to have plenty of room. I'm going to walk over to Kate and just show you that I'm wearing an extra small, she's wearing an extra small. Again, we're probably a little bit more similar on top, just as far as, like, you know, I don't know, I'm a lot smaller than her, but my arms are bigger, and you know, there's some slight variances, but again, looks extremely sharp. I love this. This is great. I love that style.
It's super edgy. I love it. It's like the juxtaposition of the strength of a woman, but these, well, you know what I'm saying?
If I were to describe anything about me, it would be the contrasting. I would describe myself as a leather and lace girl.
Hey, okay, stop it, because that's my favorite song ever.
Oh, really? Are you a leather and lace girl?
Yeah, I am. I'm very much that way.
I love that. I love the balance. I love that jux. So I love that it has, you know, I love the leather and the tough, but it's got the gold detail. So that's kind of the lace part of it. It's got the nice stitching on the shoulders that creates that little bit of texture and softness. So for me, leather and lace, it's also like, I like to cook sweet and salty. So, you know, everything is very contrasting. I'm extremely tough, but I like to think that I have a good heart and I'm kind to people.
Yeah,
so, you know, there's always this balance here and there. And so with clothes, though, especially, I'm always about that soft and that hard put together, because at the end of the day, you probably have a little bit of both in you too, and sometimes it's nice to kind of express that through clothes, and that's really what clothes are about, right? I mean, either that, if we didn't express ourselves through clothes, which is art, then we would all be dressing the same.
It's true. And you know what, this, I understand, is not for every single person. It's for those of you who really want to, you know what, some days you want to just show a little stronger side of yourself, and some days you want to feel a little edgier. The black is super edgy. The gold is pretty feminine and soft in a weird kind of way, because it's the same jacket.
Yeah, so, it's the exact same, just the zipper detail and the color of it, obviously.
Absolutely.
But, you know, I will say, I mean, I think that this is probably one of the more common things that I've bought for people, well, until now, but before I had the Warrior collection, it would be a very common thing for me to buy a leather jacket for someone at Christmas, because I know it's an extravagant expense. Well, I know that it can be expensive. We have made it completely affordable for you, and you don't have to skimp out on it not looking really quality. You don't have to skimp out on the fit. You don't have to skimp out on style. Like, this is everything put into one. But a leather jacket, while maybe you think it might not be for you, try it out. You don't know unless you try it.
Exactly. So maybe
it's a statement piece.
It is a statement piece. It's not something you're going to wear every day, but when you do wear it, people are going to go, what? That is so good on you. This one, I know we sold over 200. We are moving on. We're trying to save some, I guess, for the list tonight. I know Danica will be with us tonight. Take advantage of this while you can. We have the extra small through 3X. I'm wearing the medium because I couldn't find the small. I'm typically a small here, but I think the medium works. And if you like to wear a little heavier sweaters in the transitional months of the fall, you may want to do the same thing. These two color choices are here, and it is an amazing price on something that looks like you've probably spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on. The item is 539618. Our today's special. Okay, so talk about just like mixing and matching and having fun. I am so all about comfortable shoes, and our today's special from Beezy's, there's a look. We've got them in so many different colors. I'm wearing the black to go with my black jacket, but there's so many really fun, like, I mean, almost transitional colors to fall. Like, there's an olive green, there's a beautiful cranberry, there's a silver. All of our girls have been wearing this throughout the day. In the show, it's item 552824 to get our finest value of the day from Beezy's. Black, mauve, mocha, navy, olive, and wine. And there's free shipping and handling. And in fact, all shoes have free shipping and handling. If you go to our shoe store on hsn.com, it's a great day, great time to get some of your favorite looks and styles. Don't ever sacrifice comfort, though, when you can shop with brands like Beezy's here on HSN. We have just another like 30, 40 minutes with Danica this afternoon, and then that's it for her visit. She's, you know, she races every single weekend. So here we are on a Thursday. She's going to start racing again or practicing tomorrow. But we're thrilled to have her here, and so take advantage of the opportunity to call and say hi. She's here with us. She's changing right now in the changing tent. This is a t-shirt I had on earlier with the black jogger pant. They are the cutest little tanks with the metallic feather. They're tied at the front for you automatically. You don't have to do that. She's done it for us. So you're set to go. Whether you wear this with your jeans, with your workout pants, the capris that were available last hour, for the full leggings coming up shortly. This is one that we have in turquoise, hushed violet, or light heather gray. How darn cute is this? I love this.
I've already had my friends texting me and they go, really? A feather tank top? Like in
I want it. Uh-huh.
So, yes, the feather tank top. Adorable.
I love that you were just singing an opera. Because that's...
What's my grade? Don't grade me, don't. Because actually the first thing that I ever wanted to be was a singer.
Stop.
That's it. That's all you get.
Were you
I'm not singing anymore.
Because
it's not pretty. I sing just well enough that I harmonize with music, but have you ever sat in your car and then think, I sound pretty good, and then you turn the volume down?
And you're like, whoa.
You're like, I suck.
I thought I was really good
I'm
until
awful.
now.
So keep the volume really high and I sound pretty decent.
Well,
yeah, so anyway, back to the shirt, back to the feather. Aspirational, the feather, aspirational, dreamy. In a dream, I was a singer. I am definitely not a singer. I am a race car driver.
You are a race car driver.
And now I'm a creative director for Warrior.
Yay!
Which is something I've always loved. I've always loved clothes. We haven't really talked about any of my history, but you know, I have always been interested in clothes. I can remember cutting up clothes from a little kid. When I was a little kid, if I didn't like it anymore, I didn't like how it was, I would just cut and make it my own and add pieces and tie things. And I mean, I remember rolling my socks. They had to be perfect, and the tight rolling. Everybody did that, right? Somebody did that? Somebody remembers that, right? Anyway, I've always been into style. I think I had like a leopard shirt with a waist belt and a pencil skirt in like 3rd grade for class pictures. Like I remember thinking back going,
oh, darn cute.
My parents really allow me to wear that to school?
That's pretty neat though. I mean,
but I've always
when it
been
comes
stylish.
from the core, that's why you're so good at this.
Clothes are art. You know, clothes are art. Clothes are an extension of your personality. It's how you can say something without saying something. So this is your opportunity to find things that say something about you. When you pick a shirt that has a feather, it says that.
What does a feather mean to you?
To me, it says that you are inspired. You are aspirational, that you are a good listener. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like all of those qualities follow along with a feather. A feather is something that's so soft, but yet so strong. It comes from a bird, it flies. Don't we all wish we could fly?
Interesting.
So I just think it stands for a lot of really great qualities. And so, you know, when you wear a shirt with a feather on it, you're saying something.
And you know what? The way, I don't know what the technical term is and how you did this metallic.
Foil, I think.
It's so it's a very impressive process. You'll find it doesn't feel crunchy. Sometimes it feels thin and like, oh, that's going to disintegrate.
No, this has a very nice feel.
Really
It's very supple. It moves a lot, and I think that with all of our foiling, whether it be the Rise and Grind shirt or the leggings with Warrior down the side, whenever we put that stuff on clothes and on garments, it's all done at the highest quality. It's very, very soft. It's very supple. It's it's not like. It doesn't feel like you have a piece on the front of your shirt.
No, it's really, really good. And I know the only way you're going to know for sure is to get them home and try and see and feel and touch. Yeah. And that's why we offer that unconditional money-back guarantee on everything. Whether it's a birthday price or regular pricing, we want you to be happy. And I know, Danica, that means the world to you, too, or your line wouldn't continue to grow like it is here at HSN. 545524 to get this. We have the 3 colors, the turquoise, hushed violet, or light heather. It's about 26 inches in the length, and that is tied for you, but you can still untie it.
Well, you can, I mean, I actually tied it in a bow. So again, this is just to show you that there are different ways to tie it. You can tie it in a knot. I wore the last shirt, the cold shoulder red shirt that sold out. I wore that tied up really, really high and tight to give me that higher waist because, again, don't be afraid that if you're short or whether you're a little heavier or smaller, like just create shape. That's what you're doing with clothes. You're creating shapes. So I've tied this one a little bit lower to show you that it also can be worn a little relaxed and it has a high-low to it. So the back is nice and low to cover up your bum just a little bit, but then the front shows your inseam. So it's a really, really flattering cut.
Okay, next up, this is where it all began. When we first launched Danica's brand here in January, we began with these leggings, and oh my gosh, and these were saved for our afternoon show. Thank you to planning, because they sell like crazy when they're not even 29. When they are 39, they sell like crazy because they are so good. And I'm going to say it again, I'm a really big snob about my fitness attire. I only buy really, really, really good quality, and I used to be willing to spend way too much money because there was only the L brand and the A brand that I would shop with until Danica came along. Trust me when I say these leggings make you look so good. There's a compression to your fabric.
So, I mean, the fabric itself has the polyester, it has the spandex, it has that stretch quality, the four-way stretch quality, but it's a fairly strong fabric. I mean, it's definitely gonna hold you in, but the most important thing, and this is what you're gonna love, and I do too, because look, I'm human. I want you to know, like, while I work out and I'm a small, athletic little girl, I'm not perfect at all. And so for me, like, it's hard for me to wear things that show my entire front because I also have a kind of short torso. So it has a mesh panel in this top panel here. So you can see it's a fairly wide panel. That mesh panel helps hold everything in, and it hits at my hip bones and goes to my belly button. So if anyone wants to flatten out the area from your hip bones to your belly button, these are for you.
I think everybody at home just raised their hand.
Yeah,
yes,
I raised
please.
Both of mine, but I was touching my hips to my belly button.
And if you want to read reviews, this too, again, massive customer pick. People, and you know, fitness isn't necessarily the kind of garments that make us feel our very best, but you guys have made this a customer pick because they're different. I mean, read them as they're at the bottom of the screen and take advantage. We have 3 color choices. We have the jet black, which is called onyx. We've got the charcoal gray, and we have the tie-dye in the black and white. In fact, this is the one that's
space dye.
Space dye,
so
thank you.
I've talked about this before, but the space dye is one that is, the space dye is the fabric, and so this has even more stretch to it. So if you want something that's a little bit more forgiving and moves a little bit more, I found that when I work out in these, I have even more freedom to move. Like, you know, I mean, I'm dropping it low, and these things don't move an inch because I'm wearing there. I have the olive. Obviously, those are gone because we don't have the olive on the rack here.
Sold out. Yeah,
but the olive is a beautiful color. But anyway, so I mean, I've done yoga in them, but the space dye has just even more stretch to it. So if you really feel like you're questioning maybe what size you should get, or if you do work out pretty intensely, I would say that the space dye is definitely, I would say, a little bit above the others. It's just extremely comfortable. The space dye
This one is the most
amazing. Limited,
so get at it if you're interested in this one.
Probably because I pitch it so hard every time.
But I wanted to show how you you know, the seams are not just there to look pretty. The seams are there to show you how it's been reinforced in certain areas like the backside. Go ahead if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to walk over to Kate and
even
just show you
more
the
lifting,
side too.
and it really accentuates and helps. Yeah, there we go. See the seams?
So the seams, I mean, the seams are super flattering. It has these shapes to, again, keep your eye moving and going down and creating these flattering lines. And I actually think to myself, when I look at this from the side, I almost think it has like a pocket look to it. But then you can see too, if you go all the way down, this calf mesh panel, not only is it somewhat functional, of course, for having a little bit of breathability to it, but it's a little style element. Because again, Warrior is not about just being plain and simple. It's about including style into everything that we do too. There's no reason why you should buy something that's just simple. There should be a style element to it too, because we all want to look cool.
So 12,
I don't care what age you are. You want to look cool.
Yeah, we do.
You want to look appropriate, age appropriate, cool.
12% spandex is what you put into these leggings. That's a lot. That means it's going to make you look better. That means it's not going to show as many, you know, wiggly bits if we have any of them like I do. You know,
it's going to stretch.
It really, and this charcoal, I have charcoal and actually I have black and olive at home. This charcoal is going to be the one I'm adding. There's a little pocket right here to put your essentials, and that shows you the not only double layer of support here at the waistband, it's almost like quadruple layered.
You know what I also forgot to mention is that our thread is elastic. Ooh. So, you know, when you put leggings on and you pull them up and you're like, get it over my butt, and then you go and you hear snap, 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 you won't, because it's made with elastic thread.
Great point. Thank you. Wow, that's a big detail. And this too, you can see how it's like the backside is so flattering on the backside. Sorry, I'm standing
I would
like
turn
all
around
crazy.
and show you my backside, but I'm wearing black on black.
Yeah, it's hard to show, and we would all love to seize that opportunity.
White next time.
There you go. No, never happened.
Yeah.
But look at how it curves like the shape of our bottoms. It's so done.
All of it is strategic, and quality. Honestly, the more stitching that you find, the more mesh paneling that you find. The mesh panel, not only in the ankle, but the additional mesh panel that goes across around the entire band at the very top to hold you in and create that compression and flattening. Those things aren't free. I just want you to say, like, it makes the garment a higher quality garment that you are still getting for $30.
I know, it's insane. I was going to say, I would be happy, and I know this sounds crazy, but because I used to shop at the L place and the A place because they had the best quality before you, I was willing to spend $129 for a great pair of leggings like these.
Yep. Absolutely.
True. Oh my gosh, $29.95. You are so doing yourself a favor.
I think we started too low with them. We should have started at a higher price.
I remember when we first launched, they sold out thousands and thousands.
They're a phenomenal product. You won't be disappointed. They're extremely flattering. The fabric is forgiving. It breathes, it stretches, it moves. It has a mesh panel that's going to flatten you out. I love having these things on that help flatten. We just sold out of the space dye, Danica. Oh, I know. It's because I love it.
I know. Well,
I always pitch that one.
We have to keep bringing these back in different colors and prints, please, for fall.
I agree. I love the space dye. If everyone wants more space dye, please write on your reviews that you want more space dye, because there's always variations of these fabrics that we can do that are slightly different, whether it be thicker, thinner,
I'm just
weaves,
glad we still
colors.
have the black and the charcoal, because
they're
the
beautiful.
Two best sellers and the two that you'll live in.
Well, you know, I think, I have the black on. I'm going to hold the black. It's a little bit tough to, things are lost in translation on TV just a little bit.
In black,
but this black legging, the black is such a, I just call it a rich black. It looks really, really high end to me. It's not shiny, but it has a quality to it that is not a matte, flat, boring finish.
Right.
It's rich. So I feel like this is the kind of legging that you could, you know what? I mean, it has a mesh panel, so you're going to be able to see that when you have it on, and you can see the skin through it.
So busy on these
here's the deal. Winter comes around.
Right.
You have boots that may go up to your knee, right?
Love this.
Throw the boots on, throw a big slouchy sweater over the top of it, and all of a sudden,
bam.
Looking good.
Absolutely. In fact,
if you need me to come over and help you, I will.
Oh.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just lied. But you know what I mean.
Truly, when I find a good thing, I get it in every color that it has available. And if it's something like a black, because I know I wear black more often than anything else, I'd get 2. I hope you can get one of each color today. We've got the charcoal gray and the black remaining. Every other choice has sold out. We have a couple thousand for today. And like I said, when we launched this back in January, we sold out of every single thing. It's brought back, and it is so great to be able to repeat that same price. And we're calling it a clearance, but that's what we launched at, so it's like the launch price. It's a birthday clearance. Yeah.
Hida, are you wearing a size extra small? Okay, I just like to do this because I think it's important that you can see the difference in size between 2 people, even if it's just down to just height, how great it looks on both of us.
And I like it.
You know, you can see that our inseams are not at the same place. You can see that we're not the same size.
And at the end of the day, small too?
I'm wearing an extra small. So at the end of the day, like, it's like jeans or a skirt or anything. If you have more to fill it up, a lot of times it brings the height up just because you're taking the fabric
vertical.
But since there's enough stretch in these pants, it doesn't do that. And so you'll see, even if you zoom in on our ankles, and you'll see all the way down, you'll see that it hits and has almost the exact same amount of bunching at the bottom, which is almost none. Because that's the magic of our leggings, is this wonderful, perfect length on everybody. It just hits extremely well on everybody. So again, we're both wearing an extra small. If you're worried about your sizing, you're worried about whether or not you should go up a size or not, I'd say go with your gut and go with what you feel like your true size is, because there's enough room, there's wiggle room.
And this is one of those, literally wiggle room. And I like a legging fitting nice and tight. So like, I'm a size 6 and I wear the small most of the time. I'd wear the small on the legging. So again, 02 if you're an extra small. You're so tiny, and I love that you guys are both.
I'd say 024 almost could be an extra small. Definitely a 02, because I'm like a 02. So I'd say a 024 could go an extra small. I'd say like 4, 6, 8 even maybe could go small. And then, you know, I'd say there's that much wiggle room with the legging. So don't be afraid to try it. Obviously, I believe that HSN has amazing, like, you can send it back and get a different size. So
always, we're here for you.
But if you're really worried about being able to get it in your size, you might want to get the small and the medium, or the extra small and the small, just to make sure you get it.
Please don't wait, because you can see over 400. It's happening again. We are so deep in Holden. If you can, shopping with us on hsn.com puts you right to the front of the queue. If you shop with us on your phone, or maybe you haven't downloaded the mobile app, you should. It's a free app. Just download HSN's app. You can shop anywhere you are. And oftentimes people are like, oh, they mark their calendars to see when Danica is going to be here. But if you're at work and you can't watch the live show, you can maybe still watch it at your desk at work and then still do your shopping.
Yeah, I saw one of my girlfriends had it on her iPad, so you know. I mean, there's plenty of ways to wear all this.
2 colors remain, the charcoal gray and the jet black, the onyx black. Get them while you can. 517-677. Oh my gosh, we're down to 200 in the charcoal.
I mean, everything goes with everything. Just don't forget that when, you know, when you buy the legging from January, then you buy the July shirt, I mean, everything looks incredible together. And that's because, you know, the line has that creative direction to be classy, to be versatile, to not make things that don't go with the next piece.
And the thing is, oh, you look so pretty in that promo. We've got so many great jackets, vests, and things as we transition into the winter. Oh, that's so cool to watch you doing your yoga poses for us. But I was just thinking, leggings are year-round.
Yeah.
There's not like a winter version of a legging.
No, I mean, I think that there are some sort of lighter and heavier. There are somewhat, but if you find a legging that fits you really well, that's comfortable, that moves with you, I mean, it's not like you're thinking about shorts or, like, you know, a snowsuit bottom. I mean, you're really not making a huge decision about what you're going to wear. The leggings are just going to, you just want something that fits you well and has coverage, and makes you feel good. At the end of the day, look, how much compromise do we have as women, especially when it comes to what we wear, as far as like what we're willing to do if it looks good. Now, if it feels good on top of it.
That's why I wear these leggings, not just for workout. I wear them, I dress them up. I wear them on the air as a legging, like with a really, you know, like a hot outfit, too. I mean, that's why I love a purchase like this, because the versatility is there. Most importantly, because I'm so picky about leggings, there's compression. There's so much to the design of these. And I know our time is limited. We're gonna head back to the phones to welcome Mary from Georgia, who just got them. Or you already have them. Hi, Mary, you're with Callie and Danica.
Hey, Danica.
Hi.
Having to talk with you. Yes, I have 4 pair of the leggings, and I
Awesome.
love them.
Awesome.
Oh,
Do you
that's
notice a difference between Danica's leggings and others that you've purchased in the past?
Absolutely. They fit wonderful. When you slip them on, you feel good, and it's even motivated me to lose 30 pounds,
What?
to exercise, and get out walking.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Hey, that is the best news. I am a firm believer in taking care of your body, and you only get one in this life, and so do a good job with it. And so whether it is the fit of the legging, the comfort of the legging, the inspiration of being a warrior for yourself, or the Thunderbird and having unlimited happiness, whatever your motivating factor is, I'm honored, I'm flattered, I'm so glad you love them, and I guess if you have 4, maybe you have all the colors then already.
I do. I'm lucky enough. I just got the charcoal, because I got another pair of the charcoal,
awesome.
actually.
Good,
Well, don't
good.
forget
Glad you
about
got
the
it before it
capri,
sold out.
because we have the space dye and the capri legging too. So don't forget about that one. That one's out there.
Yeah, we had that last
Okay.
hour. It's getting
That
limited.
sounds
But
great. And Danica, I love you. I support you in everything you do. And I love Lace Day. I'll admit, I was a Jeff Gordon fan, but I always rooted for my Danica.
Oh, thank you so much.
thank you so much, Mary, for calling. It is so true. There is a major difference between Danica's leggings that you're stealing at $29.95. When you get them at home, and if you've ever tried some of the higher end brands, the ones that are really expensive, you will compare these to them and wonder why you didn't spend the $129. I'm not making that up. I promise you.
Another element that was important to me was I wanted to make sure that the legging didn't cut in at the very top. So it's really hard to make that happen if you have stitching. I mean, that's just a challenging thing. When you have stitch lines, there's just naturally, there's just gonna be something that is a little bit tighter at the top. So I really challenged the designers to make sure that they created something that really hugged you and didn't cut in. So that's where the mesh panel was born, so that area really holds in, but the very top, it doesn't go in, because I don't care how small you are. If there's something that pinches at the top, we all have skin. So
and the skin that goes up and over the waistband.
Yeah, I mean, which it goes over
after.
that a lot and helps hold it in, but it's still going to cut in a little bit.
Sold out of the charcoal.
So the legging is really has a nice straightness to the very top panel.
It does.
That doesn't cut in but holds.
We are down to black and black only. We've got them at $29.95. Black, we always bring in more. We did sell out of the space dye, and we've sold out of the charcoal. We originally started with the olive, and there was another fun print with the blue.
I'm surprised the black is going last.
Well, we brought in more.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, because we knew you'd like the black too.
Without a doubt. If you're gonna get one, you might wanna get 2. Because when one's in the laundry, you've got another pair to go to.
Again, I said this just a little while ago, but whenever you reach into your drawer to grab something and you think, oh, I'm gonna wear something a little different, I do almost always grab the black.
Yeah,
I mean, I did
too.
it just the other day. I was like, oh, I wanna wear some color up to the gym. And now, mind you, I'm working out by myself. Now, I don't think to myself, I'm only working by myself. I'm like, I might take a picture in something, but I was like, man, I wanna wear some color. And sure enough, black. I grabbed black.
Well, that's why it's cool that we've got only black left. And if you're just tuning in, I want to show you a fun little detail down here. That's just, again, you didn't have to add this detail, knowing we were going to keep the price point so ridiculously low. Look at that mesh detailing at the ankle bone.
You can show it on me. It might show it a little bit better on my ankle.
Let's take a look.
If you want to zoom in on my ankle.
It's just the cutest thing. And then
that's the sprained ankle. So if you see a little knot, in my ankle.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I know. Can you see it on the front side?
Oh,
yeah.
you poor thing.
Oh,
that
I know.
was a bad one.
Oh, it's Well, anyway.
That was 3 months ago?
That was 3 months ago, but it shows the mesh detail. It also shows my sprained ankle.
Sprains are a bummer. They take forever.
Yeah, I've heard that I should have broke it and not torn the ligaments. I heard that the ligaments are
poor thing.
So I got that on my finger, I got that on my ankle, so you know what, God was trying to slow me down.
That's what it is, absolutely. Before we move off of the black only available with the leggings 517677, we're gonna welcome Wendy from California, who is ordering for the first time today. Hi, Wendy, you're with Danica Patrick.
Hello.
Hi, Danica. Hi, Callie.
Hi.
Hi.
So you're getting the leggings, Wendy?
Yes, I want to thank Danica so much for making a quality legging that can look good on a 50-some-year-old woman.
You go, girl.
And I bought the black.
Awesome.
And I'm so excited. I can't wait to get it and wear it.
You're going to love it.
I looked everywhere for leggings, Danica, and I can't find any that are good enough for this body. So.
I don't know how often we're going to have this level of equality for $30, but I think it was very smart that you got them. And while you say you're 50-some, my mom is too, and she wears all of this stuff. So power to you, girl.
And I am too, so yeah, bring it on. I'm so glad you got them. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. 517677. Goodness sakes, over 800 spoken for. We have hundreds of people ordering. We did sell out all the colors except for the black, but that's the one you need the most. So grab it, 517677. Use that FlexPay. It's $7.49. Free shipping to your door. Extra small through the 3X, so they're all sizes still available. My jumper is still to come. We did feature this faux leather jacket earlier in the show. If you're just tuning in this afternoon, we've got a few more minutes with Danica. This has been saved for our show together as well. This is a perfect marriage to the leggings if you do go to the gym and do your exercise and honor your body. We've got this in the onyx black. Here's your charcoal gray with, look at that fun pop of color down the sides. And then we've got, oh, this one is so cute.
Wild Orchid in the digital boom.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the original print that everyone loved so much. The blue was super popular. This Wild Orchid was as well. And it's surprising that we still have some left.
Well, we don't have many. We've got less than 900 total between the 3 choices. Extra small through 3X. The length is 27 inches. Here again, on a top that is designed for fitness, you don't make it too tight in the tummy.
Right, this thing has a nice fit. It does kind of flare out just a little bit so that it gives you that room, but it also is one of those shirts that, I don't know, maybe you do yoga, maybe you do handstand walks, I'm not really sure. Maybe you just like things to be nice and fitted and clean, and maybe you layer. So it fits a little bit, but it's not by any means like overly tight. I wear this, my mom wears this, looks amazing. It hits just above the inseam, so it's still fairly long.
It's 27 inches.
But it's not overly long. So
major favorite. Almost, I think it's a perfectly rated 5-star review. I mean, it's incredible.
I would call this while the Wild Orchid and the digital boom is a little bit different, and it has the mesh panel there that makes it a little bit unique as well, because we like to add a feature for you that's special to make you stand out and make you to elevate your product for you. But I would call them great basics. I really would. I would call them a great basic that's going to go with so many things. Again, how many black shorts or leggings do you have? Probably a lot. This is going to go great with it. Yeah. The black goes great with it. They're just really, honestly, it's an incredibly great, basic, well-fitting, well-constructed, very durable, washes perfectly.
Take a look at this.
I think that might be one of the important things about it that I think is great, is that it washes perfectly. Beautifully.
And I'm showing you the side panel here. I think Danica's going to change again one more time for us. You're such a trooper. The mesh, though, is just, it's really so neat. The way you can kind of see a little skin, little flesh, but it's got that bright fuchsia panel down the side. So again, that elongates instead of making us feel shorter and plumper. It makes us feel taller and leaner. And I promise you, because I wear this top on the air, it is not too tight at the tummy. It's not going to create rolls, I hate to say it, but you know what? That's what happens if it's something that's too tight. She's given us this almost an A-line, so it kind of works and celebrates our curves of our hips in a way that makes you feel comfortable. Whether you're working out, some of us wear something like this just for running around during a day where you're, you know, doing your errands and taking care of business. This is your charcoal gray with the fuchsia pop of highlight. This is that digital boom print in the fuchsia and the black. We've got this in the solid black, which is called Onyx. The item is 517828. It's been an amazing show, and there's one more show later tonight with Danica. It's a one-day stop by for Danica for our birthday celebration. And so even though we're calling this a clearance price, well, I don't care if it's called clearance or if it's called birthday. I just know it's $15 off today. So enjoy and take advantage. We've got about 700 left with all of you on the phones, in addition to what I'm seeing. We're showing you the counter there, but that we have to back out the several hundred people that are shopping as we speak. So continue ordering the tank, which is 517828. We've got a couple things to share as we round out our time with Danica this afternoon. The leggings, I know we've been very, very busy, over 1,000 in this presentation alone, and a lot of people still ordering. There's black, and black only, and that's the most important color to get. Enjoy the price, guys. When you get them home, you're gonna wonder why they weren't $129. I'm picky with my leggings. These are the best quality. They'll retail for around $69, which I think is still very modest compared to the quality of what you're getting. But, you know, prove me wrong. We've got one more thing. In fact, I get to share with you this fun little jumpsuit that Danica put into the collection. I know we're gonna continue to expand color options. It's this perfect little heather gray. There's a zip down the back, and then that fun contrast, not a zipper, but a drawstring. Okay, you're adorable.
We are not twinning up here, we are tripling. We're all wearing it in slightly different ways.
And how cool that it fits us, like, look at the length on you compared to me.
Well, here's the trick. And again, because again, Warrior is not made for people 5'1.5". It is made for everybody. So I have mine rolled up 2 extra times, but you can't tell because the design is already rolled up.
Perfect.
So it is tacked at a certain roll-up amount. So it does have that look already built into it. So when you wash it, you dry it, it's gonna stay just like that. I made sure that we tacked it 4 different places around so that it didn't unroll and look sloppy. So it's delicately, tastefully tacked down in 4 different spots. But I rolled it up 2 extra times because I'm really short. Now, you ladies don't need to. It looks amazing at the length that you're at. But what it does mean is that, you know, whether you're tall or short, this is gonna fit you.
Without a doubt. At this point, I do need to let you know that 200 were pre-ordered. We have 400 available at this point.
Well, I maybe told people that they needed to get this one. I have friends that are like, hey, are these things gonna run short? Is this gonna run out? Do I need to get it before?
The answer is
yes.
yes.
And I always tell them yes, because I can't move mountains. I can't make more. I can't do that. It takes a long time. Things in this world take forever to manufacture. So if there's only 400, I do believe that there'll be some of you that are disappointed and won't get it because
it's just the way it is.
Probably, no, I mean, if I have to play favorites, if I have to pick a favorite child, this is the best piece from the July collection.
It's really so cute and comfortable.
Because
the drawstring,
it's so comfortable.
I know, and it's the French terry.
It's the French terry. It's just the most comfortable fabric. It's so soft. It's so stretchy. I mean, look, I could do yoga in this if I wanted.
You're right.
Might be a little warm if it's hot yoga, but I could do yoga in this outfit. So it's just.
You are amazing, by the way.
Oh,
the poses that you post on Instagram, I'm like, whoa. I mean, you're inspiring.
Well,
you really
I wish I had more discipline to practice instead of do CrossFit and do circuit training and HIIT training as much as I do. But anyway, that's just my Aries quality fire sign that I am. But anyway, I'm just saying that honestly, this is the one piece that's going to be your favorite, most comfortable, super soft piece. It has, I feel like it's very difficult to fit a one piece on someone my height because I am so short. So a lot of times it's too slouchy. Either
I love this thing.
It hits way too low. Well, actually, it's supposed to ride higher, but since I need to lower it a little bit, it like folds over, and there's just so many things about it that.
It looks like 2 pieces.
It fits someone that's 5'1", and it fits someone that's 5'9". What'd you say? 11? 5'9" in the shoes.
I'm wearing my 2-inch Beezies.
5'9" in real life. So there's just, honestly, this is just one of those pieces. Yeah, I mean,
you'll love it.
Between the leggings, you will definitely not be disappointed, and and the twisted hem tee and the cold shoulder and whatever.
Exactly. If you want to,
I mean, if I didn't love every piece, then I just wouldn't be designing a great collection, would I? I mean, I do love every piece, but this one is.
300 left. I know it says 379, but we've got 250 people on the phone. So at best, we've got 200 left.
It's unfairly comfortable.
That is so what I'm after. I'm going camping. I'm going to be up in North Carolina, actually, camping in August. These are the types of things that I will totally be bringing for the car ride, for even just like out hiking.
How many times when you're packing to go on a trip, and this is really not going to wrinkle on you either, it's that kind of fabric, which is great if you're traveling, but it's great if you just fold things up and put it in a drawer too. But when I travel, I think it's easier a lot of times to bring one piece to wear. So sometimes it's a romper, sometimes it's a dress, but it's really nice sometimes when you're just like, I just have to think about one thing.
Yep.
So the only thing you'd have to think about with this is, what shoes do I want to wear? Or do I want to wear a necklace? I mean, that's really all you're going to have to think about. But sometimes it's just nice to not have to pick two pieces. And at the end of the day, something like this looks fancier than when you put two things together a lot of times.
It's such a good price for this. Like you said, I mean, and it's $59.90 is a temporary price. It will be higher the next time we go around with it. And I'm pretty sure, because of the response already, we're going to be adding colors for the next collection.
I think it's a good idea.
Maybe in the spring, because I know we have to work really far in advance with fashions. Thank you for your orders on this. You will love this little jumper. It's perfect, and you will feel comfortable. The pockets are amazing. The drawstring contrast is cute. 539377 is the item number. We are now more than halfway sold through the quantities that we brought in.
That drawstring really elevates it. For me, if it didn't have a drawstring, then I feel like it would be more tennis shoes, flip-flops, kind of driven piece. But with that black drawstring, it opens the door up for you to put wedges with it. And really because that's how I wore it. When I wore it 2 nights ago to go to dinner, I put like cork wedges with the black tops on. If you follow me on social media, you saw it. And honestly, I thought it looked perfect. I also felt like I was cheating because I was wearing sweatpants with heels, but hey, it worked.
There you go. Hey, whatever works is my motto. And I think we all have the same goal in mind. We want to be comfortable and look pulled together.
Yeah,
and
no
that's
doubt.
why this is such a perfect choice for you. I know we have one more thing we're going to squeeze into our final minute or so. 539377. Can I just show you this cute little, I know this is the wrong hanger, guys. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I want to show everybody this adorable little ruche tank style dress that we had from the last collection, and I live in this thing. We have the soft pink and we have it in black. Kenya was wearing this earlier with
she was wearing the black with the zip up hoodie.
Yes.
With the gold foiled warrior.
The prettiest dress ever. Here's the information for you, because it's something that is it's a departure from your casual looks. 530084. It's a clearance price of only $44.95.
Has that awesome sporty racer back. It has adjustability in the height of the skirt. You can pull it up, you can pull it down. It's super flattering with that rouging all the way down.
530084. We had the leggings, and over, I think, 1,200 people said yes to these today. There's only onyx remaining, but that's the color you need. 517677. We have all sizes, extra small through 3X. The best leggings I've ever tried. And we also have a capri version of them. We had that last hour. They are still here, but almost completely sold through. It's item 529982. I think we have, do we still have all 3 choices available, Allison? I know we have the tie-dye in the front. We may be sold out of that etched arrow, and we had the onyx. Your best bet is the tie-dye, but there's about 100 in the onyx, so that's good. 529982. And these are the cotton. Capri version.
Cotton, easy to wear, very comfortable. Of course, don't forget we have the capri in the poly span as well. So we do have those. We have it in the poly span, we have it in the space dye. So we have a lot of capri options for you, for those of you out there that like to work out, maybe like to run around, still like a little bit of coverage, maybe you don't want to wear shorts. We've got capri for the summer.
And I know, I mean, obviously we can only fit so much in an hour or two, but there's a whole collection of Warrior on hsn.com.
Yes.
Check it out. It's right there. There's Danica. You can take a look.
I love the sports bra. I wear that Warrior zip-up sports bra all the time.
Yeah. There's so many cute tops. There's leggings. Everything. It's all laid out for you. Take a look at some of the customer reviews, because it'll convince you to jump in here. A lot of new items coming up tonight on the list as well at 9 p.m.
Yeah, there's a couple really cute pieces, and for sure, when it came to the summer, I was thinking the theme of what tonight will be. So if you're a patriot, you might want to watch.
Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you for being so awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's always so fun to see you.
You too.
We have too much fun. It's fun here.
It is fun here. My friend Lynn is up next with Elise. I'll see you again back here real soon. Have a great day, everyone.
Put on your party hats. It's our 40th birthday. Celebrate with our today's special from Beezy's. It's a comfortable and stylish velvet athleisure shoe. And don't miss out on free shipping on all footwear. Plus, Danica Patrick is back with a brand new collection, all on free shipping. And get up to $40 off when you're approved for the HSN card. The fun continues. Search 40 days on hsn.com now.
Lancôme Paris on HSN.
We are 40.
And the fun
has just begun.
Happy 40th.
Happy 40th, HSN.
Mwah. Look who's the big four.
Oh, yeah.
And not a day over
fabulous.
So come party with us.
This is our biggest party ever. We're celebrating
40 days of fun.
with new surprises,
Every day.
mega deals,
Big brands.
Supersized names.
And more reasons to shop HSN.
happy birthday.
Cheers.
All the birthday fun yet to come.
You're looking good for 40.
Cheers to 40 years. We're toasting 40 days of birthday with up to $40 off when you get an HSN card. Celebrate with extra flex on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, and exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Join the party of the year. Apply for your HSN card now. Call